Bought a slave, you may have bought yourself an insurrectionist. Today, all over America, there are still echoes of the noises made when one race tries to subjugate another. We will explore the heritage of slavery and the roots of black rebellion. 20 Africans were landed in America in 1619, 1 year before the Mayflower. By 1860, there were 4 million black men, women, and children, the private property of white America. The New World meant possession to the white man. It meant dispossession to the black man. Slavery was an attitude as much as a condition, and attitudes, like land, can be inherited. On the plantation outside Charleston, where his family has lived for 8 generations since 1672, Norwood Hasty was asked if he thinks slavery was immoral.
No, I don't. Because when a slave came from Africa, he couldn't speak the language. He was totally untrained to do any job at all that would fit in with the civilization. Someone had to take care of him. Someone had to take care of him 24 hours a day. And it's pretty hard to do that unless you owned a person. So I think slavery just had to be in those early days.
Mr. Hasty, what was life like in those early days?
As far as the colored people were concerned, I feel that they were a good bit happier than they are now. They had less in the way of material things. But I can remember back in the 20s, when I was a small boy, they were always singing at their work. They had a great sense of humor. And now today, they just don't seem to care much about that as they used to. And I think they've lost their sense of humor somewhat, which I deplore.
What do you think are the differences between the races?
I think there's a refusal to accept responsibility. I think there's a lack of motivation. I've tried here to promote people to foremen, superintendents, but they just refuse to do it. They just don't want the responsibility. They don't worry like the white man. If they have troubles, they go to sleep and wake up the next morning, and that trouble is over.
Is it possible that white people have something to do with the lack of ability for blacks to assimilate into this culture?
Absolutely. The white man has certainly been prejudiced.
People have something to do with the
quite an extent,
lack of ability
unfair.
for blacks to assimilate
but
into
customs
this culture?
die awful hard.
Absolutely.
It takes a long time, and
white man
everyone knew years ago that the Negro would have to be given equality.
People have something to do
But in the
with
South, quite an extent, knowing Negroes as we think we do, we realized it would take time. It's been compared to straightening teeth. It takes a slow, steady pressure. You can't do it with a hammer. And white people's attitudes will change in time. I'm a lot more liberal than I was 5 years ago, and I know I'll be a lot more liberal 5 years from now, and I think almost everyone else is in that category.
What has tended to make you more liberal?
Well, realization that the Negro is a human being like anyone else.
Mr. Hasty, what did you think we were before you began to think of us as human beings?
Well, in a way, we thought of you almost as a very superior pet. Something, or rather someone, we had to take care of, because we had to do so much of their thinking for them. We had to do almost everything for them, except living their own lives. Anything outside, we had to do for them. If masters did the thinking for slaves, it is not recorded who did the thinking for masters. Most Southerners didn't even own slaves, but they became victims of the glamour surrounding big plantations. Today, there is talk of equality in the future, but it is the romance of the unequal past that still infatuates and torments much of Charleston.
For blacks, that past is a little thin on romance. It is true that in a home like this one, Scarlett O'Hara might have lived. And a home like this might have contained an overseer like Simon Legree. But it is an absolute certainty that if I had been around in those
Family. I'm telling you, we about to go to a whole nother level. Did y'all just see that shit? Did y'all not just see that shit? Right? We can stream live videos. Brother, I'm not playing with y'all. Wait, watch. Hold on. Bob is enabled. Boom.
days, I would have lived right here. And that, for an increasing number of black Americans today, is what American history is all about. The process of slavery began in Africa. The slave trade was very rewarding. New Englanders made quick fortunes, and African profiteers, who were not exactly soul brothers, sometimes helped them. A black captive was marched overland to the west coast of Africa, where a molten branding iron gave him a new, instant identity.
Unbelievable. The show is about to blow up. Hold on. Let me go and put my stuff back up. While y'all here, so y'all, because listen, we can learn all of this together, family. We can learn all of this together. Hold on, watch this. Wow. Widget. Yep. We want the alert box is already up. Chat box. We don't need that. Event list. We don't need that. Our jar. We want the jar back up. We want, let's see what else. We got the jar. We want follower goal. We want that up as well. Boom. I'll put that right there. Right. Then we're going to move this right over here. Right about there. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. Like that. Keep the follower goal right here. All right, let's get some more. What else? Let's see. What else can we add here? Viewer account, stream balls, man. We don't want me to share. Sponsor banner. Yeah, we want that. Yeah, we're going to put that right back up here. Boom, right there, just like that. Boom. All right. Then we'll just click that. And just wait a second and see what happens. See how long it takes to come back up. That was cool. What happened? Now, so what's basically happening is that I am able to show video and do video commentary. Pause the video, flip back, and cut somebody out. Man, hold on. Incredible. Make sure everything is on here that I need. Boom. The only thing I need help with, family, is y'all gonna see my goal pop up. I'm gonna wait for my goal to pop up. I'm almost done with the newsletter as well. But I'm going to wait for my goal to pop up because I want to get our YouTube channel up to 200 views. We need to get well, not 200, but 200 subscribers. Here they come. Uh-oh. There go one. All right. One too high. There go the glass right there. So I can go on and grab the glass. Let me go and fix that. Editor. So I could put sponsors right here, just like so. Boom. Oh, I forgot. One more thing. Boom. There we go, right there. So, we got everything we need. I'm going to put on a nice little... It should have went down a little bit. So we'll see. I have to wait for it to warm up because I want to show y'all some of the stuff. Those that didn't catch it, I know it ain't that many people watching, but family, this shit is just incredible. Let me just say that. Incredible. And I can see your text on it as well. I ain't gonna tell y'all the name. We are going to have a, let me see if it flips out. We are going to have a stream. We're going to stream it. I'm on, and we're going to have a discussion about the movie because we can do stuff like that now. We done moved up. Finally, some of these investments that I'm making are coming into use, good use, you know. Because I get tired of my wife looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. Like, nigga, ain't nobody watching that shit. I'm serious. That's what I be catching. Be like, nigga, ain't nobody watching that shit. You know? So, it is what it is. We're going to let everything settle. And hopefully it'll fix. So, right up in the corner, if you look up in the corner, you'll see the sponsors. That's the G&J Mall flyer right there. I wonder if I can make that bigger. I'm trying to get to 200 tribal members by January, somewhere early January. I'm trying to hurry up too, Jack. We're going to see. Hold on, let's see what happens. I had to reset it. Boom. All right, cool. Let's see what happens. There it go. Yeah, there it go. Now, watch this. So, Jackie, now, this is some of the stuff I've been learning when I told you about, I got kind of encouraged. Homeboy was trying, was showing me some stuff. And I need to make one more adjustment. Hold on, family. There we go. All right, so watch. See if it works. It takes a little second here. Go back, try it again. My volume up. Volume up. So now, this is called Streamlabs. I've been experimenting with this today. I'll be at work like, man, I got to hurry up. All right. Alert box. Try it again. Now watch this, family. It's coming. Because the stream is kind of slower. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, damn. But y'all gonna get it. So, I want to see if it's gonna do it, and then I'm going to bed. Now, the stream that comes across is a lot slower, so y'all have to bear with it. Oh, snap. All right. So that's in the way. All right. But I'm about to go to bed. So, family, I'm up and I'm out. And I want to thank y'all because that wasn't as good as it could be. So I'm going to do it one more time because some of y'all still on here. So let's go and shrink this down just a little bit. Follower goal. All right. We want to get that up out of there. I'll do it one more time so y'all get a better idea. Oops. That was stupid. All right, family. Hopefully y'all can see it. But hey, grab yourself a drink, grab your glass, and I'll see you in the morning.